Calling all frequent flyers, nervous flyers, and everyone in between, climate change could make air travel a whole lot bumpier. A new study suggests that an increase in CO2 concentrations in our atmosphere could cause changes in the jet stream over the North Atlantic flight corridor, leading to a spike in air turbulence. In fact, by the middle of the century, the volume of airspace experiencing light turbulence could increase by about 59%, and severe turbulence by 149%. So what's going on? Well, clear air turbulence, the kind that happens without clouds, is a result of wind shear, a change in wind speed or direction over a relatively short distance in the atmosphere. That rapid change in airflow is what can lead to bumpy conditions, especially in the jet stream, that narrow band of fast-moving air in the upper atmosphere where commercial airlines take advantage of that speed to save time and fuel, especially traveling west to east. The jet stream is driven by the collision of air masses with very different temperatures. It's at these heights that the air above the tropics is warming faster than the air above the Arctic, resulting in an increase in temperature differences that drives more wind shear. The study imagines a scenario where CO2 concentrations are twice pre-industrial concentrations, an outlook that most moderate climate scenarios project for the future. And they found an increase in turbulence across the spectrum as a result of climate change. Now, before anyone gets seriously freaked out, severe turbulence would still be an extremely rare occurrence. For passengers, only 0.1% of the atmosphere at cruising altitude contains severe turbulence. But given the large number of planes in the sky at any moment, sooner or later one of them is bound to encounter that severe turbulence. However, even if that number triples later this century, it's still only a 0.3% chance. But turbulence of any kind can be discomforting for passengers. In the future, the skill of turbulence forecasts and in-flight detection may improve, meaning pilots will be better equipped to divert around patches of clear air turbulence. The impacts of climate change on the aviation industry is a fairly new field of research, but studies are steadily accumulating. The next step, with so much climate and aviation data being collected, more collaboration between the two fields could be the key to fine-tuning that research. And now, you're Science Smart. If you have a science question on your mind, send me a tweet and I'll try to get it answered.